Hey everyone, Swamper here. Before I start this video, I want to give a shout out and a thank you to Anthony slash Algaric for making that wonderful intro for me. So tip of the hat to you. I'll put a link to his channel below. It's definitely worth a watch. He has an interesting mix of serious and silly videos. Alright, this video is, it'll hopefully be the start of a series I do on player tips. These will be intended to help a player get more enjoyment out of a game, and by doing so, it'll make the game more enjoyable for others at the table. So the tip is this: when playing the game, allow yourself to make mistakes. Specifically, allow your character to make mistakes. In pretty much any game you play, you're trying to win. Even in a cooperative game, you're working together to overcome obstacles to a successful outcome. There's nothing wrong with this. Everybody likes to win. But in role-playing games, you, the player, are effectively immortal, even if your character isn't. This means that when you're in the mind of your character and you're role-playing them, you can and you should focus less on beating the game and put your energies into playing the game as well as you can. And that doesn't always mean winning. It can mean being true to characters. I mean, this is a role-playing game we're in after all. It's a genre. So, your character, and no matter what you build, your character will be able to do things that you as a person cannot. He'll know things that you don't. He might be an expert blacksmith. He might be well trained in how to throw a shuriken. Any number of things. He can toss magic around. He can heal people or raise the dead. Similarly, you, the player, will be able to do things, and you will know things that your character doesn't. This is, standard role-playing techniques. Don't allow your character to act on knowledge that they wouldn't have simply because you, the player, know better. Now, this doesn't mean that your character is so stupid that he's going to stand in fire or walk off a cliff. But he can and should make mistakes consistent with his background and experience. This can be something as simple as mounting a horse. Perhaps your character has never seen him before, or he's never seen a saddle before. Don't assume that he knows what stirrups are for. Having him be clumsy and awkward can make for role-playing fun. But also, be bold enough to extend this ignorance to more serious situations. Maybe your PC was raised in an environment where everyone was friendly to each other. So when he meets a grinning orc or a charming merchant that's offering him a deal of a lifetime, warnings might be screaming in your head as the player. But be devoted enough to your role-playing that you'll let your character be unaware and maybe fall for those tricks. You'll create a fun RP opportunity and your character will learn. Don't be so bent on beating the encounter or winning the game that you'll deny yourself the fun of role-playing out those mistakes. That's it. Just a short tip for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any interesting experiences or memories of when your characters made mistakes and it turned out amusing, feel free to post them in the comments below. And Swamper out.